Number 2, nischayat. Here it's translated here as endeavoring with confidence. So what does it mean, endeavoring with confidence in this context? Can you explain it to me? It's like, I'm new to Krishna consciousness and I'm saying, endeavoring with confidence, what does it mean? How to learn?
Being sure that what you're doing is the best thing for your life, that it's going to result in it's the best thing for your welfare. From one point of view.
But you know, I'm accepting all these principles, these restrictions, and I find it pretty oppressive actually. I mean, I've tried it now for a week, this Hare Krishna process, and it's just getting too much, and I think I'm leaving. What are you going to tell me?
Well, you have to try hard. Patience.
Patience. Okay, the next point is being patient. So where does patience kick in? Why patience? You know, I'm going nuts with all these restrictions. What does patience got to do with it?
It's a approach.
Condition first. Patient. Process what patient. If you're not fully convinced, then it's not use patience.
So patience indicates it's going to take time. So the process of Krishna consciousness is supposed to take time. Why? What does it mean that it takes time?
Because you're being transformed.
From what into what?
Your vision is changing. So right now, it hasn't kicked in yet. Your heart is being cleaned from all the dirt that it's containing. It's not going to happen in a moment.
Is it just our vision that's changing?
That's one thing, you know.
What else is changing? In the process of devotional service, over time, what is changing?
Taste.
The conscious is changing. What is changing?
Taste.
Taste. Taste. Of course, this is bad as mine. Or worse. Huh? You want one of these? Huh? You're like Louis Armstrong. Okay, Pralambari.
Yes, what changes mindset?
Mindset changes, vision changes. What else is changing? By this process of devotional service, what changes in us? Okay, Mr. Guest.
Your heart.
Your heart. Okay. Put a new heart. A heart transplant.
Perception of who you are.
Perception of who you are. What else is changing? What changes in devotional service in your life?
You're becoming more detached from the sense of material.
What changes? What changes? What mention?
Relationships with others.
Relationships with others. Why?
Because your perception's changing.
You see things
The
differently.
vision changing, perception changing. So all other words for the same thing.
Desires.
Desires changing. Anything else changing?
Your attitude of devotion to Krishna increases.
Nothing else is changing. You've never watched that class where I go, Hare Krishna. Did I change? It went too quick. I'll do it again. Look carefully. Hare Krishna. Have I changed? Pralambari, have a good look. 1, 2, 3. Hare Krishna. Have I changed? Have I? Huh?
Not chancing to chancing.
You state of happiness. You became happy when
You think I became happy?
you showed it. You smiled. You faked it.
You what you done? I'll change.
Life changed.
Why?
So we took to the spiritual path, no?
My karma has changed. Immediately, my karma has changed. First thing. No? Because even if I chant the holy name not purely, the side effects of Nam Abbas. In the beginning we chant Nam Abbas. It is the dim reflection of the holy name. Later we'll chant purely when it is Sudanam. So, like the sun is rising in the morning, it's already light in the sky, and then the sun comes above the horizon, sun disk. So it says the light that's already in the sky, that's the Abbas, the reflection of the sun. Later when the disk appears, it is the full disk that appears. The reflection of the sun, or the reflection of the name, Nam Abbas, is enough to purify us from karma, previous karmic reaction, plus it annihilates birth and death. These are the side benefits, just from the Abbas. What do you get from chanting Hare Krishna? What's the ultimate benefit? The ultimate benefit from chanting Hare Krishna. Very good. Blame of the Martha Mahan, the ultimate benefit, human life. So, chanting gives two levels of benefits. One is we change because we get purified from karma, therefore our. Then we make spiritual advancement because we make a connection with Krishna. We get the mercy of, we attract the mercy of Krishna, and eventually we become fully accepted by Krishna, rise above birth and death, and still go further and develop love of God. So some patience is required. It's not happening on the first day in the bhakti program. Love of God. We can't expect that our love for dog, that's the one that looks in the mirror, right? Have that love for dog transform so quickly into love of God. It takes time. So patience is required. So a combination of these three things, Utsaha, Nishya, Daryat. These three we generally speak them in one breath. You cannot really separate them. They're all part of one endeavor. Three aspects of one endeavor. Utsaha, Nishya, Daryat. Enthusiasm, Nishya sometimes translated as determination, and Daryat, patience. So these three are required. So we have to have confidence, faith. So I like this topic of faith. How can we have faith? Why do we have faith? Why do you have faith in Krishna consciousness?